Got my money.
Downstairs.
Nice doing business with you. Damn, this car is nice. You know what else is nice? Me arriving at TEC to pick up a motor. Let's do it. All right, got the old head, new head, long block, cams, old valves and retainer, all this shit, and then got the cover, the crank cover. Gonna go bring all this to HP Logic now. 87mm CP pistons, re-sleeved. Money.
Like, I would rather have general safety down.
Manually crank. Oof. Ready, boys. All right, guys. Super excited that I got my motor. Super excited. Can't wait. But you know what? It's Joey 400, so something has to go wrong, right? Behind the KTM right now, and I noticed there was some nesquik coming from this area right here, and it was like fucking brown shit all over there. So I thought I ran over something, so I cleaned it up, and then I took the bike for another ride, and it was there again. So let me show you what happened. So if you take a look inside here, you see all this brown shit, right? And I thought I hit something, apparently not, but if you look right there on that connecting line hose for the coolant, there's a hole there, there's a slit. So it's cool that bikes are air cooled and they stay cool unless you're sitting still, and then it cools it down by the coolant. But I gotta get this shit fixed because this is, look at all that everywhere. So I just gotta take those two clamps off, and then the other one just pulls right off, and then I'll just get a new hose. I'll probably end up changing that to like a piece of metal or something instead of, you know, the hose, so it doesn't rip again. So let's go ahead and take this shit off. I got it off, and right here, you see that little black dot right there? Right there. That's where the hole is. I thought this was just a hose, but apparently not. So I'm gonna have to go on the KTM website and see if I can order another one of these. I was just gonna put JB Weld on here, but this bike vibrates a lot, and over time it's just gonna break and cause more nesquik to come out. So I'm gonna go ahead and order that part. I don't even know what that thing's called. Coolant line, coolant elbow, I don't know. But yeah. So, I mean, pretty easy. I had to take that fairing off, which was annoying, but pretty easy to get to. Forgot to show you guys some things. I got a new GoPro holder for my for my helmet. This part's kind of annoying because it pushes this part up and it hits my nose, but you just got to separate these to where it doesn't push on that too much. I like that it's orange as well. It doesn't shake at all. Pretty cool. And then I got a cell phone holder off Amazon. Things like $10, and it's freaking legit. Oh, hello. There's my head. Let's talk about what happened with this head. So, as you can see, a lot of shit was being hit here. All the valves that were in here are all destroyed, by the way. All that shit there. Looking at this, you're like, oh, it wasn't detonation. No big deal, right? Then you look at here, right here, burn marks here, burn marks. That's one. Same thing on this one. You got the burn marks, but then you have all these little chips. That is from something like a piece of metal inside the cylinder. And as these things keep going up and down, it fucking keeps pressing on it. This is, this one got kind of fucking beat up. As you can see, this was cylinder 3. And then your infamous cylinder 4. Hello, what's up? So, as you see this part right here, it's missing, right? Every single piston has that, but here, so it's missing. So what happened was, I was talking to Mike from TEC, and he said this was this is oh shit, look at that! Didn't even notice that. This happened due to detonation. Could be from tune, could be from timing, could be from too much fuel and shit like that. But he basically said detonation, so I figured tune. Then I realized, I was like, holy shit. Let me put all this back a second. So you guys remember when my car broke down in the middle of the road and it wouldn't start, and then I brought the HP Logic, found out it was a fuel injector that seized open and flooded the motor with fuel. That's what I believe caused the detonation to cylinder 4, because a lot of fuel in a cylinder, you're basically washing the cylinder, right? So, and then the cylinder got really hot, which caused it to crack under a lot of pressure. And then since it cracked, that piece fell over the lip and broke off in there, which caused a detonation. And those pieces jumped off into each cylinder, which makes sense because cylinder 4 was the worst, cylinder 3 was pretty bad, cylinder 2 was kind of and then cylinder 1 was basically nothing. So it was jumping off into the whole thing. So I don't think it was a tune. I believe it was because of that one injector, because after that motor flooded and we were able to fix it and it ran great for like fucking 2 or 3 days. I got on it once and then fucking it's ticking time bomb. It started making a whole bunch of fucking weird noises. So, but Mike from TC went through the whole motor, and the only thing wrong with it was that obviously the pistons needed to be re-sleeved, needed to be bored out, and then he was able to fix the valves, but we decided just to get brand new valves. We got Ferrara valves. So, and then, yeah, so I needed new valves and wrist pin bushings, I guess. Wrist pin, that's what he said, wrist pin bushings. So yeah, that's what he said. So, good old fuel injector. So make sure you keep your injectors clean and in a safe environment to where no debris can get in there. All this shit is going to HP Logic tomorrow, so they better clear up some fucking room, because I'm going to be putting the motor on the engine stand and then start adding all this shit. Then I gotta oil prime the motor, make sure, you know, everything's good, everything's lubed up before I put the oil pan on. And then Jack is gonna help me with the timing and all the other stuff. All this stuff's easy to put on. Fucking bolt, all this shit bolts on, it all connects to each other, pretty self-explanatory. But I'm really worried about the timing. I want that to be done right. I don't believe that my car was out of timing when I first put it together. I think the fucking tensioner went bad, so I ordered a new tensioner. I have a new chain. Also, I got a package in. Let me show you guys what this is. This is what I ordered. Oh, my hands are fucking dirty. Tomei. Tomei makes some really good products, I'm not gonna lie. Got this from MA Performance. Straight from fucking Japan, not China, not coronavirus. But yeah, I got this from MA Performance. Basically, this talks about all the torque specs and millimeters and all that shit you need. I don't need that. This is for, because I am now running 87 millimeter pistons, so you need the correct head gasket. So because what happens on these kind of head gaskets, when you torque it down, see this ring around here? See that ring? When you torque it down, this ring crushes around each cylinder and keeps it fucking secure. So you need the correct size. If you don't, then you're gonna have a leak and not good. But this is pretty heavy duty stuff. I got the thickest one they had that they sell. So this is a necessity when you go bigger pistons and you have to get it bored out and shit like that. So I basically have everything ready. The only thing I need is transmission fluid and transfer case fluid. So for the transmission, I'll be running the red line, and the front transfer case, I'll be running the red line as well. And then the rear, I'll be running the Diaqueen. It's really good to run the red line in the front transfer case. It's, you know, it runs smoother, it's cooler, and stuff like that. Other than that, everything else is good. We're ready to go. I already showed you guys the serpentine belt and everything I got. So tomorrow's video, well, probably won't see tomorrow's video tomorrow. It takes me like a month to post shit. But I will be putting all these parts on the motor, and then walking you guys through how to do it. I know Devin something, I forgot his last name. He's a really cool freaking YouTube channel. He goes through building motors and Evos and shit like that. So I'm just gonna follow his steps on assembling it, because he puts all the torque specs in there and the pattern to tighten down all the bolts. Really cool dude. So we're gonna be doing that. Dude, that's basically what I've done today. Stay tuned for more content. You know, like, comment, subscribe. You guys know what I do for a living. You know, you guys know that times are rough. You guys know this tension's high. But just want to let you guys know I don't agree with those officers did. So if you guys had any doubt about that, I just cleared it up. And I think I'm trying to fucking move it. This thing's fucking stuck. Yeah, I don't agree about that. But what I do know is that everyone else should know is that we are stronger together, and people should just stop freaking fighting with each other over this shit and just come to an agreement and, you know, try to fix the problem there within. So see you guys in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe.